What up? What up? Chilly day out here in the Ville. I just wanted to get on here to make a short, I guess, public announcement, a short video about something that just came to mind that I was thinking about while watching football. Football kind of like life if you think about it. And it's crazy how this thought came to me because I was watching my team. I'm a Texans fan or whatever. And they was making a bunch of mistakes and I was getting mad. And I was even like, damn, man, why, you had a moments where you're like, man, why I'm rooting for this team and they always disappointing me. They always making mistakes and I expect them to do this. And why they ain't doing what I could tell them to do because I know how to win, obviously. We think all that as fans at the crib or whatever. Knowing if some of us, I know they put my old ass in there. I'm in good shape, but I ain't doing what they doing, man. These are the greatest athletes in the world. But as fans, we sit at the crib and we criticize and judge. Now let's circle that back. That's why I say football reminds me of people, right? And life. We expect people to be the greatest, right? Criticize and judge, saying, how they made that mistake? I would have did this. How they don't know this? Same way we do with football. How he didn't know to run that way or do that? That's how we do people. How he or she didn't, why would you do that? That don't make sense. That's dumb. That's why I say football is a lot like real life as far as, going through life. And I say that to say that at the end of the day, if you go through your life and you never made mistakes, you never had a problem, you never had a disagreement, you never had anything negative to affect your life, whenever that did come, you wouldn't know how to respond to it. Because it would be new to you. Because you are what you endeavor, right? So if you never made any mistakes, you never went through any turmoil, you never been through any type of tumultuous activity, you never been through anything, when it happens to you, you're going to fall because you haven't built up enough tolerance to be able to deal with that because you've never dealt with it. I started this off and I said football is a lot like life because it made me think when I was looking at my team and I was judging them for all the mistakes they made. And I was like, y'all should be playing better. Y'all should do this. Even I know this. But you know what? If they never had any adversity and never went through anything, just like anybody in life, they would never know how to stand up and have tenacity through those things. Because it would knock you completely over because it's unfamiliar. So my message with this video, and if those of you all that came on a little late, go back to the beginning so you can see how, your boy brought this together. But my message to anybody is accept the turmoil, accept the disappointments, accept the mistakes in you and in other people. Because without those, you will never be able to build up the tenacity to be the true person that you're supposed to be. You got to be able to know how to weave the bad. Because if it's just all good, you're just going to assume that's what life is about. You know what I mean? So sometimes it's necessary for us to go through struggle to know what it looked like on the other side. So just like my team, my Houston Texans, it wasn't a great win, but guess what? They won. Sometimes that's how our life is. We look terrible. We go through the most shit. We have the most problems, and we just get mad and beat ourselves down. Just like we beat other people down saying, man, they should have did this and did that. Nah, it's necessary for them to go through that to be the true people who they supposed to be. You know what I mean? It's not about the dog in the fight. It's about the fight in the dog. Tough don't mean you win everything. Tough means that everything you go through, you come out the same. And you stand the same through that. So y'all be easy. I just wanted to share that with y'all because while I was watching my team, I thought about life and I correlated that with, the way we are as fans of these sports. We got to think about that in life too because life is the same way. Can't expect everybody to be perfect. Can't expect everything to be flawless. You know what I mean? It takes a little bit of that to become who you are. And guess what? Lastly, I trust the people more that have been through something than I do the ones that don't. Because when it's time for me to go through something, and you ain't never been there. It's unfamiliar to you. So you can't provide any impact or any advice to me because you don't even know. So it's okay to be flawed. Like Nip said, man, this is a marathon. This ain't a sprint.